Good afternoon to those who listen. It's May 6th, 2026. It is 3:08 p.m. They think you are stupid. They want everybody to just think that this is just a coincidence. But Gil Bates bought up some land in Arizona. Was it last year or the year before? And then everybody was talking about, oh, in the future it could be a smart city. And then we have seen in the past what has happened with these so-called future smart cities. Suddenly there's fires.
He's, of course, one of the richest men in the world, and he just bought a big piece of land right here in Arizona.
This is coming from Hustle.
This was coming. A massive fire is now burning thousands of acres near a proposed smart city site in Arizona, a smart city owned by Bill Gates.
You can't make this stuff up. So Bill Gates wants to build a smart city in Arizona called Belmont. He's spent over $80 million buying 25,000 acres in an area west of Phoenix and west of Buckeye, along with other far-left billionaires, like the guy who owns diapers.com. Coincidentally, now there's been
just a coincidence
risk of wildfires in the areas surrounding the proposed sites. And you guessed it, now insurance companies are starting to cancel wildfire policies in the areas. Sounds familiar to something else, but I'm not saying anything. I'm just giving you some facts.
Now here's where things start to get interesting. I told you this would happen more than a year ago, and I came to this realization after insurance companies quietly started raising fire risk levels in that exact region.
And dropping
up,
policies.
And some policies were dropped altogether, leaving homeowners vulnerable to a fire like this one. Now, I first heard about this craziness thanks to a reply to one of my tweets about the LA fires.
So whenever you see somebody buying up a bunch of land and then they're saying, oh, there's going to be a smart city in the future, and then suddenly the insurance rates go way up or are dropped, that's a red flag to get out of Dodge. Because, we're going to just see the same thing. They just want to scoop up this land just to make them into what they want to make them into. Smart cities. Yeah. Let me know what you think about that.
Don't deny renewing your insurance outright. These companies just increase the rates so much that you can't afford those annual premiums anymore. One homeowner who's facing this problem told a local newspaper, it was all fine until August, and then all of a sudden my renewal went up from $1,450
that's when you get out.
a year to $4,500.
That's insane.
That's more than my property taxes. She also pointed out that many people in her area are retired and on fixed income, so they can't just pay $3,000 to $4,000 extra every year. And so, as much as I would hate to see yet another fire destroying healthy communities, I think it's going to happen again, and unless we make some noise, these insurance companies will create another gold rush for land grabbers. Now,
yep, just more land grabs, so the elites can do what they want, and then they just drive the people out. Fires, floods, whatever it takes, some crazy weather they claim is just a freak act of nature. But it keeps this freak accidents that keep happening in the same exact spots where they're going to be creating these smart cities. Thanks for watching. God bless.